Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And yes, I probably look a little bit tired and you might be wondering why I'm wearing my jersey. And well, we just finished playing the monthly final, and we did win. We won $7,500, and we're gonna be going over those games today, showing you guys how they went down, and show you guys kind of what we were thinking during those games. So the bans versus STMN in the finals were we banned Byron, Ruffs, and they banned Sprout Mr. P. I'm assuming they just banned that because they really just don't want to deal with all the annoying brawlers, and we are pretty good at those annoying brawlers, so both bans kind of make sense. But let's hop into the games. All right, hopping into the first game, we have close to mirror comps. The only difference is we have Colette for Piper. Now both comps are very good, it just kind of depends. But you'll see here that me and OG are just kind of like shooting at each other, just trying to charge our supers at the same time. We both get our supers basically at the exact same time, and we're just kind of waiting to see if we can make a play. He does get a nice fire on us, but we are actually going to trade that kill, which is super crucial, while Tyrant and Zuan make work on this left side and just kind of push up and get the goal almost instantly. So extremely well done on this left side by Zuan and Tyrant. And you'll just see, so far we're just playing it slow. We do have the lead. We're just going to be putting our fire over everywhere, to be honest. And Zuan and Tyrant again get a nice kill there. We do get OG, so now we have full control and really have no pressure to make a play. So we're just going to sit back, charge our supers. And Zuan actually goes in, even though we just told him just to sit back. He just kind of wanted to make the play. And it kind of usually would cost you, but at the end of the day, we did hold here, so it wasn't too bad. But anyway, so Zuan's respawning. Now me and Tyrant are just trying to hold until he gets back. And finally Zuan is back. So again, Tyrant get a nice kill on Toonie. Looking for an opening here. We're just kind of playing slow though, because we do have the lead. And we will kill OG here. And again, just holding, because at this time, you don't have to do much. I will miss my fire there. A little bit of mistake by me. But overall, not too bad. We do get that kill. And again, all we're going to do is just heal up and just hold this zone. We will look for openings to get the ball if we can, but at the end of the day, we're happy with just holding here. So here, I'm pretty sure I get caught. Yeah, I definitely misstep here. I went too far up, and then they just pinched me here. So kind of a misplay by me, and it will cost us the control. Zuan makes a nice play, gets kill on Toonie, and then Bobby actually makes an insane curveball here to kind of like save the game. Zuan was close to speed, maybe able to get that goal. So good shot by Bobby there. And here we're just looking to survive. Bobby curves us and we just barely live. So Tyrant pushing up on this left side, doing a great job just holding it down. And the ball's in a little bit of a weird spot, but here we have full control of this left side. Tyrant gets a great super, gets another super with the double kill. Zuan just will pass on the ball, and that will be the second goal in the first game. So we are 1-up in the first set. Let's get into the next game. All right, hopping into the second game of Brawl Ball here. We ended up sticking the same comp, pretty well-rounded comp. And they do switch off the Piper and match our comp. So again, this will be a mirror match. So me and OG, just kind of shooting at each other here, slowly charging our super. Nothing really crazy going down, and nothing super exciting. We're just all charging our supers. Some nice shots by Tyrant there to put everyone weak. We will speed here and we'll look to make an opening, and I think we go down. Yeah, so kind of a mistake by me there. I'm not sure how I got blasted so much, but definitely a little bit of a mistake, and Tyrant will end up getting kind of pinched because of my mistake there. So, and then Zuan goes down. Maybe you should have played a little bit slower, but overall not too bad. And we are put in the same spot kind of that we put them in last game, where we're stuck in our spawn trying to find an opening here to get a kill maybe. So we are going to try to kill OG here. We will go down, but we do get the kill, so we'll take a trade when we're spawn trapped. So not too bad there. And we do get again mid control. Right now it's pretty even. We get it back mid control, and we do have our super, and Tyrant has his. So we're just looking to block off that left side and maybe get Toonie here. We do leave him on, I think, 300 HP, unfortunately. And then I kind of get tapped here just trying to take him out. But I do end up taking him out and waste my fire. Tyrant's going to get a nice kill on OG and then score. So we are going to be up 1-0. And now all we have to do really is just keep control. Nothing crazy. I think here I do get on fire. I'm have to fall back. So, and waste my super, actually. I wasted the fire there. That was kind of bad. But I just have to heal up, make sure that they don't push too far into my lane, and Tyrant is going to miss his super, but not the end of the world. We do get that kill, the trade. That's actually huge. Zulon does grab this ball, and it actually, I think, stops them from scoring. So huge play by Zulon just to intercept the ball, keep the game going. And now all we have to do is, again, break this control and hopefully keep this game at 1-0 or maybe even get another goal. So here, again, just looking to get a kill. Zulon and Tyrant doing a great job on this left side. I'm going to get pinched here, I think, and I'm just going to try to stall as long as I can. And I will light Bobby on fire, but Zulon and Tyrant are making work on this right side, and this will be definitely difficult for them to come back in this game. They don't have enough time, and Zulon just goes in. Not sure what he was doing, but not at the end of the world, and Tyrant's just going to keep stalling as long as we can, and they cannot score within the time left. So we're going to win the first set 2-0, and we'll move on to Hot Zone for the next set. So hopping into the first game of Hot Zone, they actually run this pretty unique wall break comp. We were somewhat aware that they knew this, but at the end of the day, we weren't really expecting it. So we kind of went Tick, Max, Amber. I mean, Amber's just crazy good right now, so it's hard to not run Amber. And Bobby's going to get a nice kill on Tyrant. So right now we don't have much control, and they are breaking all the walls. So we're just trying to pick our way at their HP and get control. And I think here, finally, we will get some control. Zulon and Tyrant are speeded up and trying to make some plays here. We are all super low, and we do a great job of staying alive, making sure that they can't really push into the zone. Tyrant's going to fire off that entrance, so they can't really even push into this right zone. And I'm just going to keep shooting mines on this left lane, keeping Bobby back, because at the end of the day, I'm the only one that can really deal with his range, because I'm just going to spam the entrance, and I will pop the gadget there just to make sure I don't get hit and die. But Tyrant's got this right lane on lockdown, and I'm just going to keep peppering this left lane because I don't know how they can actually get in here as long as I keep shooting this entrance. And Zulon and Tyrant are just doing a great job holding this right side. Tyrant will go down by a nice clip by Toonie. And then now all we have to do is just try to keep getting more time and more time, because the more lead we have here, it makes it definitely more difficult for them to come back, because, you know, at this point we have 90%. All we have to do really is just like stick in the mid for just a hair. And anyway, so we do go down. This is where we were starting to get a little bit worried, because we do know how good their comp is at holding. But Tick here just honestly is just so good where I can just keep peppering them, and they can't really stay in the zone. And then we'll get the team wipe, and we'll regain control and win the first game of Hot Zone. All right, hopping into the second game of Hot Zone here, we ended up switching Tick for Ems. And we assumed that they were going to maybe go a tank, and that's kind of why we went to Ems. But overall, Ems is still not that bad, just because you have a good amount of HP. And once you have your super with Max, you really cause a threat to them, and they can't do too much. Tyrant is doing a great job in this left lane, does get the kill, and we're just trying to collect time here. We're trying to stay alive. We can't really hit anybody. We're trying to heal up in the mid, collect time. And we do end up going down to that Tick mine, so unfortunate there. But overall, still gaining time here, so they can't really push up too much. But I think they will get control pretty soon here. So again, honestly, me and Zulon are just trying to cause distractions as much as we can. We almost go down to that Tick mine. We had to pop a gadget to stay alive, and Zulon is doing something crazy up there and stayed alive for so long and ended up even coming back. So great play by him. And he does give us the speed, so here we're just trying to look to get a little bit of damage, get our super, but overall just keep the zone ticking, and that way we're gaining a lead here. But we do bounce him back. Somehow we still get hit by the last hurrah there, and we do go down, leaving them so low HP. A little bit unfortunate there, but still, yet again, Tyrant's gonna have to take out this turret, because we definitely need that down before we make any sort of push. So here we're in a really bad spot, but we knew that once we had max speed, we could look for an opening. We're just gonna play super aggressive, trying to get an opening here. We do find a little bit of room, but overall we take so much damage for it, and Zulon's gonna do a great job of staying alive. So good tank there by his gadget, and we will keep getting more ticks on the Hot Zone, sorry. And all we have to do is just keep pressuring mid. Yes, we're going down like crazy, but overall we're the ones that are in the zone. So there I'll go down. I'll get melted by the penny shots and the mortar at the same time. So I unfortunately missed that shot on Toonie, just not taking him out. Kind of a big mistake there. He also used the speed, which would have been great for me here. But I do end up going in, and I auto-aimed the Tick head. Probably should have aimed it towards someone else. But overall, we do just need a couple more seconds in the zone. So we're just going to pile in there, and we are going to get the second win in hot zone just by constant pressure. They had a great control comp, but we just always use the max speed to regain control. So we are going to go up 2-0 in sets and only have to play one more set in Hard Rock Mine. All right, hopping into the first game of Hard Rock Mine here, we end up playing Max, Rico, Amber. I mean, Amber's obviously just so broken right now. You have to run Amber everywhere. But they go Colette, Amber, Max. And you will see how good this Rico pick was. Zulon gets a nice kill there. Crucial that he stayed alive too. But you will see how dominant this Rico is versus the Amber. We didn't actually know that. We just kind of went for it, and it ended up working out really well. Zulon is going to get a great super there, just keeping them tagged in the mid. And all we're doing really is just sitting back charging our super because there's not much that we need to even do, while Zulon and Tyrant are just holding down the mid. So we're almost there to our super. Zulon's doing a great job. Almost, oh, he actually does kill OG there in the back, which is great kill there. And he will get caught on fire, go down, but not before taking out Toonie. And Tyrant will just grab those gems, and we are at a 7-0 gem lead here. So all we really need to do is just get control for a little bit longer, collect a couple more gems, and we should be able to win this game. And I do get tagged there, but I do have my fire, so I am charging another super while also have control of this left lane with the fire. Now, Tyrant is going to play super aggressive here, get a nice kill, and Zulon is actually going to pop off on the right side, and we are going to have enough gems. Tyrant's going to grab one more just for safety here, so... and he's actually going to go, I think this is where he goes into their zone. He's just having a little bit of fun. Definitely we're telling him, come back. We don't want to risk anything, but he's just going to have a little bit of fun and go into their base and stay alive for the last second. So we are on match point. Just need one more win to close it out and win the first monthly final. Hopping into the second game of the last set, they actually switched Piper, which was ended up being a great pick by them. And we figured our comp was actually just good enough for anything. But they actually had a great pick there, so they did switch to Rico too, which was a good decision by them. Rico kind of will destroy me this game in my opinion, and Toonie played a great Rico. So here Tyrant is just holding down the mid, getting a couple of gems, and we are just trying to stay alive versus the Rico, and we probably will get pinched by Piper here too. Yeah, we do get hit by Piper and Rico at the same time, and we'll go down instantly. Zulon now has to regain control versus Amber with fire, so that's definitely difficult for him to do, and we're honestly just gonna get melted right there. Boom, got melted. Not much we can do. We kind of shouldn't have just walked straight up, but anyway, I think here we should have honestly just switched lanes, because I struggle so much versus the Rico, and maybe I'll be able to regain control on the Amber. But anyway, so right now they have full control of mid, and we're just looking for an opening here, try to get some control. I do kill OG here and get a little bit of damage here. Unfortunately, I go down to one shot by Toonie. If I stayed up there, that would have been huge. But anyway, Tyrant's gonna have a nice gadget there to stay alive from Bobby's homemade recipe. So great play by him. And Zulon and Tyrant are low, but you know they're popping. Oh, again, he dodged another one. So great gadget uses by Tyrant. And so now we are gonna try to make a play again, and this time OG is definitely gonna get the better end of that. And we are desperately looking for some sort of opening here to get control. And honestly, they just had full control, and there's not much we can really do at this point. Zulon, I believe, will reset the countdown here with a nice kill on Toonie, but at this point, there's not much we can do unless something miracle happens. And Tyrant's going to go for it, Bobby's just going to pop him in the bush. And so, yeah, this game, I don't see how we can actually come back. We end up losing, and we're going to go into the third game of the third set. All right, hopping into the third game of the third set here. If we win this, we win. And they need to win this game to stay alive. So we do pick the Mortis to counter the Piper. It ended up working great for us. Tyrant also Tyrant never played Mortis in a long time, so a little bit of risk there, but Tyrant is a jack of all trades and will literally play any brawler, so we just put him on whatever we think is best. And he ends up making a couple mistakes, but overall he redeems himself. So anyway, me and Zulon have a pretty good setup here. Tyrant is just causing a great distraction for the most part of this game, and we're just trying to... Ooh, we do go down to a curveball by the Piper. Great shot by Bobby there. Crucial death, honestly, by me. If we would have stayed alive there, we could have maybe done some work. But anyway, we're going to pop that fire and take out some of the bush for Bobby. Maybe we should have tried to get a couple of them in it, but overall not too terrible. And we're going to try to be making a play on this right side, but we are going to get pinched super hard here. Just trying to stay alive, stall as long as we can, but there's not too much we can do. And Zulon and Tyrant are just going to speed each other up, and Tyrant is just going to try to find some openings like that. So he gets a great kill on the Rico. relieve some pressure from mid. Zulon's able to push up, and now OG's put in a really hard spot, and we do take him out there with the fire. So now we have full control, and we're just trying to keep the pressure so that way that Zulon can just keep grabbing gems, and we're just going to be sitting up here, and Tyrant is going to actually doing work here. He is going to get that kill, and he's going to start walking out with these gems, and we're just going to die there, but it's not the end of the world because Zulon and Tyrant are out here with 12 gems. Now all we have to do is just make sure we don't die within a couple seconds here, and looking like a win here. We're trying to block this curveball, and Zulon does a great job blocking it for Tyrant, and that will be it. We will win in the finals versus STMN Esports. Honestly, some great games. Even though we did 3-0, STMN is a great opponent, and we never underestimate them. We'll definitely see them probably in some more finals in the next monthly finals. So GG's to STMN. We'll definitely probably face off in some other finals later down the road, and we'll definitely keep having some good matches versus them. But we do end up winning the first monthly final, and we do secure 100 points for ourselves, leading towards a world spot, and we also just won $7,500. So pretty great start to the season. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your guys' favorite play of the finals, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. But anyway, guys, peace.